Well, good morning, perfectly styled bedside table.
We've gone crazy. Okay. Today I'm going to give you a whole bunch of tips on how to style the perfect bedside table so every morning you wake up and look at something beautiful. Okay, so here are all the things you're going to need for the perfect bedside table. The first thing you're going to need is some kind of dish. I love a vintage dish. I use it for my Invisalign and some jewelry, but everybody has something that goes in a dish on their bedside table. I like to put it atop some kind of book. Everyone's reading a book. I happen to be reading a book on Jean Prouvé, the famous architect slash furniture designer. And so what's really nice is if you use your books also to create some height, you can set your dish on top and then it's going to look really nice all the time. I love, of course, everyone needs a glass of water, but a really nice glass makes your bedside table look good. It's functional and decorative. The other thing that's great is some kind of candle. I love these because they're punctured and they create a really beautiful glowing sparkly light when the lights are off. Just ambiance. Everyone needs a little ambiance in the bedroom. My other go-to tip is something vintage. So something that you found somewhere, something that's meaningful to you, something that you want to see when you get up first thing in the morning. I had this little deer that I found at a flea market. Another important thing is to bring some green inside. So I feel like if you wake up and you look at some really beautiful florals in the morning, it's just going to make you happy. So here's florals in a vintage vase. And I'm pulling together a color story here. You can see with the golds and the browns and the colors of the florals, a little pop of color in the dish. And then finally, obviously, on the bedside table, you're going to need some kind of a light. I love this mid-century light that I designed for the Dwell Studio line. I think it pulls the whole thing together. We've got hints of tonal colors, a little bit of brass picked up in the candles, and also a little bit of brass picked up in the glass. But it's a perfectly styled bedside table that would be a pleasure to wake up to. Let us know what you want to see when you wake up in the morning. Leave your comments below.